So my name's Anthony Samaha. I'm part two. And the project's name, the work Android Transit as Fulfillment. It's a speculative infrastructural proposal for a global fulfillment network. This project is about the individual, a node of a near future's workplace that, when connected, appropriates principles of a data carrying nomad. Specifically in this analysis, I'm using the typology of the land drone. This is the laborer of the future, and it's all about the latent value of the algorithmic aggregation of them and their friends. So this is an example of one of the proposed facilities' interiors, which would house and store these future laborers. Not only is this where these laborers would live, but it's also where they would begin their work among the global network. Driven through the forces that they reside, the integration of the ground-based organizational AI system occupy a space that require the senses of these autonomous figures. And where a total understanding of the aggregation helps the viewer of the facility see how it occupies the entirety of its value through their programmed lifestyle. The fulfillment to fulfillment strategy is metropolically based using the existing commuter methods of the city center. So on our site specifically, a bus transit hub, train center, ride-share pickup, et cetera. This also allows an increase of data bandwidth. So these robots use their own kind of infrastructural network to gain their own knowledge, and it allows the center to provide a different sort of traditional data transfer protocol. This is basically the contemporary courier. The proposed node connects the centralized space of La Reforma and an adjacent highway that can facilitate the fulfillment strategies that I was just describing. These functions meet at Chapultepec Park, and peeking inside, you can understand the aggregate of the entire space and the separation of the explicit boundaries that are created by the informalities that are created inside. But from the outside, the world exists around this stealth corporate skin that holds an elusiveness of our agents inside, while providing a mysterious voyeurism into the interior's identity. Sorry, microphone. The introverted self of the agent parallels the extroversion of the algorithm at the point of transference inside and out of the facility, which is as stealthed as the facility itself. The portal which the program resides holds that understanding of the assemblies above and below. As the point of labor housing resides in the above part, allowing for a staging area for future facilitations of the algorithm, the underground connects to all forms of transit that the project needs to connect with, as well as housing the fulfillment center's more traditional warehouse facility. The aggregation of these robots create a passion and motivation to the series of ones and zeros that make humanity a little bit more efficient. And the building diagram holds a strange sense of a communal space for these agents and parallels their nomadic lifestyle congruently. As the community performs, the outside world feeds information necessary for it to function. The adaptation of the network on the outside forces can be integrated within the fabric of what we already provide, and gives ample opportunity for corporate and municipal planning to be used in a way that cities can hold their megalopolitan vision, all without the mundane amassing of machines owned solely by individual users, but instead are integrated with the global market itself. Thanks.